on my Lanta. It's a new week. It's a new week. Oh my. All right. Hey girl, how are you? I'm good. I am good. Just hanging out. Let me know what you want today, honey. Perfect. I like to hear that. Good start to a week. All right, girl, let me see what I can channel for you today. Let me see. Quiet day. I don't know where everyone is yet. All right, Spirit and Angels, what are Diamond's messages from her person today, please? What are Diamond's messages from her person? Why do I feel this way? I would definitely say they're feeling some sort of way right now. They don't know why they're feeling this way towards you. They don't know why they have, the feelings that they do for you. Will this pain ever stop? Yeah, I would say this person's definitely in their emotions right now. They definitely don't know how to handle this. They're feeling very lonely without you too. So I don't see this person really talking to you, or it's very minimum. But they're feeling, I don't know, maybe a sense that you've moved on. You're entertaining someone else. I wish I could understand you. For whatever reason, this person doesn't understand you. They don't understand why you're acting this way towards them. Or they think you're acting a certain way towards them. But they can't move on from you. So they have never really fully let go of this connection. They have no idea in general what to do with this connection, because I feel like this person is feeling a lot. But they also know that they need to come to you for an apology. Like they want to say sorry to you. They want you to accept their apology. This person could be going through a lot of things that happened to them in their childhood. So their childhood trauma could be affecting them. And then we have this passion is too much. So this person does have a lot of passion for you, and they haven't moved on from you. Okay. That's how we're going. Let's see your main message this week, honey. Not too bad energy. What is the main message that I need to speak to Diamond about, please? What is the main message that I need to speak to Diamond about? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So maybe this week is not judging. Maybe this week is coming from a place of being understanding when it comes to whoever you are dealing with this week. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it's possible to incarnate into. But the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes above others, or someone goes above overcoming those obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit is giving the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. So there you go. Yeah, there's something that you might need to be working on this week. Or if it's not that you need to be working on it, definitely something might happen and someone might show their true colors. But it's understanding that that person may be going through something that, not so much that you're meant to understand it, but that you're meant to be some type of tool of light for them. And I can definitely relate to that. So that's what I got for you, honey. You're welcome. Diamond, I have 2 for you. Go ahead. All right. Spirit and angels, will things between S and Diamond get any better? Yeah, I would say as the Tower is coming up as the first card, I would say that there's still too much obstacles and challenges, even third-party situations. Like there's too much interference still at this time. I still feel like he has things to work on. And divorce is coming up here, right? So I do believe you both are married in situations. So I feel like all of that has to be like worked through. All of that has to be released. So I think that's why they're coming in with a no at the moment. The 9 of Wands is also coming through. I feel like it's going to be a battle. I feel like, am I saying no forever? No, because I am not God, right? Only God knows that. But I am saying that there is things that need to change, things that need to be healed. Both of you have to come from a clean slate. Both of you have to go through your own personal Tower moments. So that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you've got to go through your rock bottom moments as leaving your situation and fully like healing from that and working through your own stuff. And he has to do the exact same thing. Because if not, y'all are going to bring all of that toxic, negative drama energy into this connection. So I feel like that's why the Tower moment's coming up first. Because if you two were to get out of your situations and go straight into this situation, it would be like a ticking time bomb. You know? I feel both of you are stubborn in your own ways, which is not a problem. I'm stubborn too, right? But both of you need a break to kind of work on yourselves, if that makes sense. So again, I'm not saying no, but I'm saying it's a no for right now. I feel, especially in the next 9 months, is there love here? Yes. Do you both have really strong feelings towards each other? Do you both want to be in a relationship with one another? Yeah, I can see that with the King of Cups coming up here. Both of you want to trust each other, but I do feel like there's so much history too that both of you need to heal from. Healing is coming up a lot in this reading for you, where it's like, it's not just the recent stuff or the past couple months or the past couple years. I feel like this is, you know what I mean? This is something that's been, you know, needing for a while. So maybe it's like rebuilding the friendship. That's what I could say here, rebuilding the friendship and kind of going from there. But, you know, I'm not going to say no, because I do believe if two people are meant to be together, they're going to be together against all odds. But I'm going to say no for now, because I do feel like you've got a lot of things you need to heal through, and so does he. Both of you need to close those chapters with your other relationships first before you even try to make this relationship work. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you don't heal and take that time to really focus on you and work through you and work through all of these emotions you're going through, then again, you're going to bring that into this current relationship with us, and he's going to do the exact same thing. And that's what you don't want, right? So like I do see potential down the road because I do feel like the feelings are there. I do feel like the love is there. But I feel like both of you need to relearn to trust, if that makes sense. I feel like maybe somehow in this whole connection, in this whole relationship with you two, trust has been broken. So I definitely feel like with the tower, it's gonna be coming up with like a fresh new start, where I feel like that's why they're saying to like just rebuild the friendship and then kind of just let things flow. So I don't know if that helps you at all, but that's kind of the feeling I'm getting for that diamond. Yeah, no worries, honey. Yeah, and so that's what I feel like when they're talking about trust here, right? Because not only is love important in any relationship and communication is important, and honesty is important, but you know, you can't really build something with someone if there's no trust there, right? Because you're constantly going to be wondering, can I trust this person? You know what I mean? So like trust is way up there. Like you can't be with someone you can't trust, right? So I think that's also too, I don't know S more than I know you, right? But I know you from here and I know that you're a dope and solid person. So it's like I think that the message that your spirit guides are trying to say today is, you know, you've got to learn to trust yourself. You've got that woman's intuition, that woman's gut for a reason, right? So it's really learning who you are again, Diamond. I know you're going through your own, you know, situations and feelings, and you know, you're going through your own stuff with your husband and stuff. So it's like working through all of that first and kind of closing that door and closing all that baggage. I don't even like to use the word baggage, but I feel like it's redefining who you are first before you decide to embark into a new journey with X, right? Not saying it's not possible, because again, I'm not God, right? Like I'm just here to deliver messages, but that's the feeling I'm getting from today's reading is just your spirit guides, your ancestors, the universe. They just want you to really hone in and focus on what's next for you and your direction. You know, again, I do see potential for you and us to come together, but I really feel like y'all have to come on a clean slate. I mean, no relationship is perfect either, right? So definitely feel like it's not something that's going to happen overnight, but y'all can build that friendship. I know I lost trust, but I'm not sure what I have done for him to lose it in me in the recent past. I mean, he could be triggered by the smallest thing. I mean, I've gotten the childhood trauma a few times with him, right? So, I mean, it could be anything. I do believe he didn't have the easiest past, and I don't know if that's something that he's talked to you about, but I would say because I do get that card a lot for him, that's something that plays a huge role for him. Not a huge role, but I do believe that's maybe why he is the way that he is, or why he has a hard time communicating with you, Diamond. But I also feel like he's constantly in your energy. Like, I don't feel like he's ever really let go of the connection in all of these years. Hey, Miss Loretta. Miss Loretta, let me know what you want to take, girl. How are you? Hopefully you're good. I think it's hard too, Diamond. Like, it's hard to be like, do I keep pouring into the situation? Do I walk away from the situation? Do I just give up entirely? I feel like both of you are pretty much at a crossroad right now, because both of you know you want this relationship, but I feel like the timing is quite not right. And a lot of people have different opinions about the timing of things, but I definitely believe in circumstances like this, sometimes two people have to fall apart, and you guys have, right? He got married to someone else, you got married to someone else. And I feel like now that those marriages haven't worked out, this is the perfect time where it's like, figure out who Diamond is without a man. You know, does that make sense? Like, figure out who Diamond is without S, without your husband, without any other love interest. Not to say that love's not going to come towards you, because I do feel like you have love offers that want to come in. But I would say that I feel like you've invested a lot of your time and energy into relationships and marriage, and, you know, maybe on that road of wanting that love, maybe you've been giving it out more than taking it in. So I do feel like hone in on, I don't know, like really being there for you right now as the divine feminine, like not stressing or worrying about the when or the why or the how of you and S, but just going with a flow. Like, if it's in God's will, it's going to be in God's will. Not to preach about God, but I was married before we came back in contact. He married since I've been back. That's what broke the trust. Yeah, so he may have done that for so many different reasons. He may have done it because he was actually in love with this person, or because he wanted to get back at you. I mean, why do men do what they do? You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where it's like, all right, I ain't gonna stress about something that I can't change, you know? But I have control over me, and I have control over my own thoughts and my own actions and my own feelings. On a job search, there you go, girlfriend. There you go. Yeah. All right, girl. Let's see what I got for you. That's the thing. Sometimes I feel like when we want something so bad, it's like God's redirecting us to something better. And again, not to say like S is not for you, but I feel like you need to take care of you. Hey, Miss Vita. take care of you. All right. What is the main message for my girl Loretta this week? What does she need to hear? Oh, shit, that was fast. See, health. You need to work on your health, girl. I will honor the physical vessel that enshines my soul. This is a perfect opportunity this week to work on your health. I don't know if this is eating better, working out, going on walks, being out in nature more. Your body is your temple and you're responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons. And if you don't maintain the physical vessel that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings because you could easily be drained by people, places, or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client. Or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. This card may also signal a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical field, body work, psychology, or counseling. Or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. So yeah, work on your health. There's something about your health. Maybe getting back to the gym, eating healthy, not eating so much cookies and ice cream. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, just really honing in on the health this week, Miss Loretta. I always felt to get back at me because he wasn't happy before he married and said he wasn't, and I stopped talking to him and then he married. Yeah. That's what it sounds like, right? But again, I don't want you to be focused on that. I want you to be focused on Diamond. Right? Because he has the free will choice to do whatever the heck he wants to do. He can go adopt some cows and horses if he wants to. You have no say over that, right? The only thing you have to do and the free will choice to do is to choose to acknowledge that he did what he did, but that you're not going to let that define you. You're not going to let that bring you down. You're not going to keep yourself stuck in that past energy or that past, toxic back and go shit. If he's hurt, he's hurt. He needs to be a man about it. He needs to figure his shit out. And I feel like that's why they're saying this is a perfect opportunity for you to also figure your stuff out. All right. What is a light message for Miss Loretta? Miss Vita, let me know if you want message from person, main message this week, or light. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I think, and you feel so much better when you're focused on yourself, right? Like you just feel so much empowered. Like I feel so empowered when I'm focused on me and I don't have to worry or be in anxiety mode about other people. You are who you are. Go do you, boo. Right? If you don't like me, it's all good. I like me. I love me. Oh, Loretta, the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Girl, you are initiated. Get it? All right. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. But only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross a threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of death, of meaning. Initiations like rite of passages mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it's through the seemingly hardships that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. I like this. I like this because I feel like you're actually embarking into something new, but you're actually being guided and initiated to do it. Damn, these readings are on point today. Not to flutter my own boat. Love it. All right. All right, all right. We got the good vibes going on. I'm going to do my first 40-minute walk today after this session. I'm excited. I'm just going to go on my walk. I'm excited to just do me today. You're welcome. Okay. What is the main message for Miss Evita this week? Ooh, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Girl, you get it. Yes, this is a week of you honoring yourself. This is a week of you loving yourself. I like that. All right. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life this far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? Have you shared your insights with others? Reflect on what you mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions of what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those souls who have accomplished many great things who need to be reminded of them. I like this. All right. So this week is about taking pride in yourself, Vita, really just honing in on who you are, what it is you're doing, where it is you're going, just the fact that you're an amazing human being and just reflecting on you this week. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, we got some dope messages today. What are messages from Sunny, please, spirits? Members list is open, guys. PayPal is open for those who want to donate. What are messages today from Sunny? So Sunny wishes he could be fully honest with you, and for some reason he's still coming through that he can't come to you now, but we know that that's not a forever thing. We know that whatever he's going through right now, it's still a blockage for him. It's still an interference for him. He can't take anymore. That's why I feel like he's a ticking time bomb, because you could only be away from someone you love for so long, right? And I feel like he's at that point where it's like, this is it. I have to either step up or I have to, untie this. There's something you may have said to him that's really like weighing heavy on him, and he knows you were right about that. So whether it was something you said recent or whether it was something you said months ago or years ago, it's like he's really reflecting on that, really reflecting on the fact that I don't know, like maybe you said something to him like you're going to regret leaving me, or, I don't know what it is, but it's like he knows that you were right. And he's still obsessed with you. So it's not that he doesn't love you. It's not that he doesn't care about you. It's not that he doesn't want you. This is definitely something within him. And yeah, because of this, because there's something going on with him, dark night of the soul energy here, he doesn't know where to start to come back and make this connection or make this relationship with you work. People also don't believe in him. So he has really limited beliefs or very negative beliefs about himself. I feel like he doesn't trust too many people, but you were honestly one of the few people that he did trust. And I feel like because of that, he cries at night because you two aren't in communication right now. And maybe he's been wanting to talk to someone about some things, but the only person he knows he can talk to is you. But that's also a vulnerability thing where I feel like he's afraid to be vulnerable. So that's not bad messages today. Pretty entertaining. Pretty specific, straightforward. The thing is that I don't remember exactly what I said to him though all those years. I know I said not very nice things too, just it has been quite a long time. Yeah, so I mean, sometimes when you say things to someone, they go straight into like that negative ego mindset, and it's not until you two are apart that the other person can really start rectifying or really start seeing your point of view. That's why if you ever notice, and forever who's watching, you ever notice you're in a connection or relationship with someone and you're trying to get your point across, you know, it could be something as simple of just wanting this person to love you, but they see you as coming from a place of clingy or naggy, or it's just like they're like, you're crazy, like there's just you're just trying to prove something to this person, right? And it's like in that heat of the moment, or when you guys are going through one of those moments, they just don't see that. They don't see your point. They don't see your way. But it's like then you two are like split apart, or you've had this time apart, and then shit, the person's like, damn, you know, I should have seen what Vita was trying to tell me back then. So I feel like that's really what Sunny's going through, is that, yeah, so love language, people have to understand that. People have so many different love languages, right? And it's like just adapting with figuring out what your person's love language is. But that's what I would say is kind of going on with Sunny right now, if I'm just reflecting on all of the readings I've ever done for you. Is I feel like when he gets to that point where he's so ready to come talk to you, there's always something that's pulling him back. And I think that a lot of that is him needing that forgiveness from you. Him needing to give you an apology, but giving someone an apology is harder said than done, right? It would be so easy for him to come to you and be like, I'm so sorry for abandoning you when you were going through one of your toughest times, as you losing the babies, right? If I'm putting that as an example. But there's so many feelings going with him through that too. So it's just one of those things where it's such an important time period for you to just keep focused on you. The higher you raise your frequency and your vibration, the better off you're going to be. Because you're not coming from that place of being like desperate or needy, or, you know, you actually have the best intentions for Sunny. And I feel like he needs to know that he needs to work on himself. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, long distance relationships, they're not easy. You know, they're definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. Oh. Feel like something good is going on currently, but I'm not sure if it's good or bad. It's just that energy currently around. Energy is always changing, you know, and that's why I want to express that to you guys always. You know, just as you have good days, bad days, up, down days, so does your person. You know, life isn't perfect and no one is perfect. I really need to clean my desk. Oh, my Atlanta. He just throws everything everywhere. Yeah, you're welcome, honey. Yeah, it makes sense. It's just strange. She's not that much online currently and not even watching my stories. That's never happened before, not counting the time that I was blocked. Yeah, like I just feel like he's going through something, but just as I was kind of telling Diamond, it's this period now in your life where I would say just focus on how to better yourself, raise your vibration, raise your frequency. Just kind of know, like at the right time, at the right moment, when he's supposed to come back into your life, he will. Yeah, no, for sure. I understand. I understand, girl. Right? It's supposed to be really nice today. Really nice today. I think I'm gonna take some walks today. Some walks. Some walks. I've been working out at home, but I think I'm gonna take some walks. Do some walk workout today. Things gonna drive my nuts. Today I'm going to the church. First time after like 2 years, not counting my brother's wedding. Ooh. Well, that should be fun. Yeah, I found out that there's one very near me, so we'll check it out anyways. It just shows if not looking for something, don't see it, even if it's very near. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right? It's weird because I feel like people gravitate towards my channel when they really need like advice and like healing, and then once they're at a place, I feel like they drop off. So kind of think that's been going on with some of the originals, or OGs we should say, is that a lot of them have shifted in their direction in their life. So they don't need Amy too much anymore. But I love that, right? Because I love the fact that most of you, or all of you now, the originals that have been with me for a while, um, are at a whole different level than you guys were. So you don't need me as much now, you know? So I just keep praying every day for like more people, like not more people, but like new people to come towards the channel that I could help. And, you know, my OGs keep coming back every single day. So I don't take the quiet as being a bad thing. I take it as, you know, I'm needed when I'm needed. And I'm always going to be here. Yeah. But I don't necessarily take that as a bad thing. I mean, most people may, but people are going to go where they want to go, right? At the end of the day, I don't stress about who comes and goes. The people that are meant to be here, that stay here, you know, I'm still needed with them. So that's where I kind of put my time and my focus on those that still need me, or still need, you know, my guidance, or, you know, these live sessions. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Miss Sharon, how are you, doll? Hope you're fantastic. I don't know. I'll speak for you. I honestly wish that was I honestly wish for the amount of money I pay for StreamYard every month and the fact that it's like going up, that I wish you guys could join in and talk too. Like I think that would be the coolest thing ever to like have like this chat here where like we could both talk back and forth like we're being on the phone. I think that would be, I mean, obviously some people are at work and can't do that, right? But on the days that you guys can do that, I think that would be so cool, having a conversation, hearing everyone's voice. Like, I just think that would be so neat. They should definitely invent that. I mean, I guess they do with like Zoom call and like that stuff, but for like a platform for this, I think it'd just be so cool, right? I know, it'd be nice to like put voices to names. Be like, oh, I hate phone calls. Well, Vita, you wouldn't have to talk if you didn't want to. You could continue to type. There'd be an option to do both. But you know what? It's funny because I do too. I can't stand talking on the phone. Hey, I do have WhatsApp. I'm still in the learning period of it, but yeah, we can definitely hook that up. How many people can you WhatsApp at one time? That'd be something cool to do on like a Friday or some type of during the week. See, I've only video called with with one-on-one. I've never actually video called. I should do a private post, get you guys to like add me to WhatsApp for my members. I'm not giving all my WhatsApp to everyone, but I'll definitely do it for my members. What's up, me? Let's talk. That'd be cool for personal readings. I never thought of that doing, because yeah, like I am the type of person that I like to like talk with people, but I don't like talking on the actual phone. So WhatsApp could be a different way for me to do some personal readings. I'm the texter left letter. I just talk on call when it's really necessary. Just talk on call with my mom. No, I totally get that. I hate talking on the phone. People are like, "Can I call you?" I'm like, "Can we just text? Can we just text? We don't need to call." Yeah, the face to face. Like I do like face to face, depending on who it is. Not everyone I like doing face to face with. But it depends on the vibe, the energy with the person. One day, I swear, we're going to get the whole Slow family together because I want to meet y'all. We are going to have a big weekend party. I'm going to rent something and get everyone to come. I think that would be cool. Right? One day, Vita. One day. I was going to send your parcel early, Amy, to avoid all the chocolate melting in the hot summer before it leaves Aussie, but I checked out the Fireman calendar today, and I don't think they launch until November. Aw, I can wait till November. I can wait. I know this time around I'm hiding the chocolate. I'm not sharing all of it. My kids rated me on that chocolate. I think I got a couple pieces, and then I went back to look in the bag, and they ate the candy. I think I got one sour candy that day. Oh, I did take the Werther's, I believed. I like Werther's, especially when I have like a sore throat or like I'm sick and I have that coughing. I don't know why Werther's is really helpful, but I think I took the package of that. But my kids, yeah, they they really enjoyed it. I still can't believe I had Marcus going for weeks. You were sending like, I think I said chocolate something, chocolate covered kangaroo or something. He really thought you were going to send up some Australia stuff. I was like, Marcus, look in the bag. I'll be taking a picture. Sharon, look. I put it in my secret stash. Oh, yeah, those things. So we actually just call them caramel here. Like, they're just caramel chocolate here. But yeah, I think I had one of those. And then I was just like, I told the kids they could have like one. And I went back and like the whole thing was gone. I was like, damn. Okay. I'll see how it is. Yeah, actually, I've been seeing 444 a lot too. 444 in the house. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I am. Vita, I have it right here, actually. I can tell you. I can send it again, Sharon. So 444 is actually a safe number. It means that you're in safe hands, that the bad phrase that you've gone through, that you are not alone, the light is at the end of the tunnel, that you have a village of angels and the universe has your back. It says trust the timing, stability, foundations, goals, visions, and reality is what I've written for that. I mean, there's so many different other things that you can see, but usually 444 is about stability and security, working on your goals, working on your foundations. But yeah. I actually did a video a while back about my angel numbers, and then maybe I should do it again. Maybe I got lost. Hello, Alex. We just been chit-chatting. Miss Sharon, let me know what you want for your membership options, honey. I'm actually really thinking about that WhatsApp thing you were talking about. Joining all my members to WhatsApp, and then we guys can have like monthly sessions. Monthly sessions. Just today was praying after really a while about trust, so it makes sense. Yeah, for sure. 4404 is actually one of the numbers I like to see. I've been seeing all of the numbers. And now I've been seeing like triple numbers, like 2222, 4444, 2222, 12, like it's crazy. So that's how I know I'm good. I'm good. If I pop a calendar in your parcel for Alex, could you post it on to him once it gets to you? Yeah, for sure. I have to figure out how to do that. I would have to consult with Alex so he can give me his address. But we definitely do that, Alex, right? We definitely could do that. Yeah, it might be cheaper for me to send it to Alex. Alrighty. All right. What are the messages from Sharon's twin flame to her? What are the messages? I can't handle your love. So someone can't. Sharon, you're just so impossible. Someone can't handle your love, girl. This person has a lot of childhood trauma. So this has honestly been coming up a lot for the divine masculines right now, that a lot of them are being triggered by things that happened to them in their childhood. What is the messages from Sharon's twin flame? They can't do this right now. They can't stop thinking about you. There's something you said to them. They want you to know that you were right about it, but they don't know where to start when it comes to this connection with you. You are so different than everyone around me. Yeah, that's definitely twin flame. And I'm better with my mind than my heart. So even though this person may have a lot of love for you, it's like their heart tells them to stay, but their mind tells them to go. So interesting. I don't know if you want a second set main message or a light message, Miss Sharon. Alex, let me know what you want today, love. Tomorrow's full moon already too. Again, energies are going to be crazy. Oh my God. I seriously feel like we get out of one thing and then a next thing comes through. It's like, how do we even adjust? Full moons, new moons, retrogrades. I'm like, oh, my Jesus. Definitely setting some full moon intentions tomorrow then. I think I knew about that from the other day. What is the second set? What does this twin flame want to say to Sharon, please? What does this twin flame want to say to Sharon? So he's definitely butthurt about something. Maybe something you said to him has got him all upset. And this is why he's not coming towards you. So there could have been something you said to him that triggered him or made him upset. And this is why he's not coming towards you. Also, drugs and alcohol. So he could be very codependent on drugs, very codependent on alcohol right now. That could be an issue for him. He wants you to know at the end of the day, like, you deserve better. So maybe that's what he's going through, a whole ego trip right now where he just feels like he doesn't deserve you. So because he feels like he doesn't deserve you, it's like he's pulling back his energy from this. What else can I say, please, Spirit? Yeah, I see this is why he's not coming towards you or talking to you right now, because he's codependent on the drugs or alcohol, or he's got a lot on his plate, a lot on his mind right now. And then painful memories. There could be something, again, that's triggering him. And then I can't express myself. So right now it's hard for him to express himself. It's hard for him to... I don't know, like, hard for him to talk to you about what he's really going through. But I feel like a lot of it is he's afraid to be abandoned. He's afraid of rejection. Will you leave me like the others? So he's afraid of, getting close to you because he doesn't know if he gets close to you, are you going to, leave or walk away from him? So interesting. Yeah, for sure. Hey, May. Of course. All right, Alex, let's see what I have for you. Let's see, Alex. What is Alex's light message, please, Spirit? What can I tell Alex? What does Alex need to hear from you guys? Whoo, that was... Ooh, Alex, get grounded, boy. Impasse, highly sensitive, connect with nature. I'm going to connect with nature after this. I'm going to go take my first 40-minute walk. So definitely the health thing keeps coming up for you, Alex. Like, I don't know if this is like you need confirmation about getting back into the gym, but every time I turn around, it's like it's referencing the gym and working out and getting exercise and being out in nature. So I think Spirit is whooping your ass today. The last couple of days, it's been kind of the same feeling for you. All right, you are being called to get grounded. To ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full, if you're not grounded, it's all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pull this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your own well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are two types of people, those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planets. The quickest and most effective way of clearing out all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree. Your palms are extension of your heart chakra, or walk bare feet on the earth. Yeah, do something today to get grounded and connect with the earth. Oh, Alex. Spirit's always coming through in funny ways. What is, oh shit, gratitude and being grateful this week is what you need to practice, Alex. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So having gratitude this week is your homework. The Soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gifts that the universe has bestowed upon you and offering valuable and unique lessons. Tailored especially for your soul, this is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insights and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do this, it awakens thoughts that acknowledge your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it not only has a transforming effect on the energy and the sacred space surrounding you, but it also brings an overall sense of health and well-being. So I like that. All right. So this week for you, Alex, is about grounding yourself, grounding your energy, and being just grateful. You know, you may not have everything that you absolutely want right now, but it's that feeling of you having everything you absolutely need to move forward into this, next version of your journey, your soul journey. So I like it. All right. What are the messages from May's person, please? What is her first then? This person can't take it anymore. I don't know if there's a lot of drama with this person, but they feel like they were really hurt from you. I feel like someone's trying to get away from you, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like they don't want to put their time and energy into this anymore. Maybe someone's just hurt about the situation. They're hurt about you two fighting over the same things or arguing over the same things. But at the end of the day, whoever this is, I feel like this person still can't move on from you. They're still feeling very attached to you, very connected to you. They know they haven't always treated you the right way. So that may be something that this person's going through, is the fact that maybe some of these arguments, conflicts, or fights that's happening between you guys could have been avoided. But it's like they're really trying to get out of this connection with you right now. I don't know if you're holding on tightly to it and you need to kind of release and let this person go. Let them go be who they want to be. Yeah, this person, for whatever reason right now, they can't handle your love. So I just heard, don't dimmer your light for this person. Don't try to hold on to this person so tightly because you're so afraid of losing them. Because right now you're in the process of losing yourself. Whew. Yeah, this person's all about what you did to them. Whoever this is for you. And why is it that you love me? So you could love this person, or they're just questioning, like they're coming in with a lot of self-esteem and self-confidence issues for me. But I don't feel like they're taking accountability. I feel like they're kind of putting that on you. Whoever that is for you on that set. What is the second set for May today, please, Spirit? Yeah, see, this person doesn't even want you to wait for them, whoever this is. They're like trying to walk away or disconnect, or they're trying to do something with their life, or, but I feel like you may be holding on very tightly to them because you're afraid of losing them or afraid of losing the friendship. And they could have a lot of things that happened to them in their childhood, or something in their childhood is triggering them. Again, they just can't handle you, and that's okay. Yeah, they're wanting to be left alone right now. So if you're speaking about your best friend, I feel like this is them telling you they need space without telling you they need space. They're scared of rejection too. So it's like they want to come in, they want to have a conversation with you, they want to speak their truth towards you, but they're scared that if they do, that shit is going to hit the fan. But they are obsessed with you. Like, this person genuinely has friendship feelings for you or love feelings for you. They they don't want to lose you forever, but this person is going through something. They just know right now you deserve better. You don't deserve them. That's how they're feeling anyways. Yeah, why do I deserve someone like you? This person's got like insecurities, they got fear, they got trauma, they got depression, anxiety. I feel like they're going through a lot right now, but instead of taking accountability and working and healing through that, it's like they're putting the blame game on you, or, trying to flip the script on you. It just feels like they're being salty. So I feel like, coming from the other end, I feel like whoever this is, you got to let them be. Now, that's not to say that you hate them, or, you wish them well on their journey and you let them go figure out whatever they need to figure out. Because if not, this person will dim your lights. They will bring you down to a different kind of level. Different kind of level. Makes a lot of sense. He is connecting with my girl best friend who is toxic. Maybe he's having some guilt since he had a conversation with me once and did not listen. I just asked him to go with the flow. Yeah, so it just feels like one of those things to leave this person be for your own mental health. Sometimes you can't fix everyone, even if you want to. Sometimes you got to let people fall. Could be. Oh. Yeah, I think that's best too, May. That is best.
Hey, lovely. How are you? Good? All right. What is Yes's main message this week, please, Spirit? What can I share with her? What is the main message for Yes this week? Oh, you got two. Let me give those to you. Guilt and honesty. So it's about being honesty. It's about being honest this week. Maybe honest with yourself. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it for myself. And guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist me in my soul's growth. Okay. All right, let's see. Guilt says, the energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself. Guilt is the most devious because it is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a self-imposed emotion that pretends to be instructive and enlightening. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. After we do, though, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. The problem arises when we hold on to a guilty feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long-held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock to self-love and happiness. You must continually scan your current emotions for any guilty feelings and bring them to the surface for analyze. Healthy guilt is a warning that action should be taken. Irrational guilt needs to be released. So you may have some fear, and this is what they're talking about. That fear is holding you back. And then honesty says, being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told what lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitely in what circumstances an untrue truth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the time is right to be totally honest. The only time you must absolutely be truthful is when you're addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw on the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. So interesting. Maybe this week is about you being honest with you about where you're going, where you're headed, where you've been. Giving me that sort of vibe. What is Yes's light message, Spirit? Yeah, birthing a new age. I feel like you're coming into your own.
Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. I'm just going to let this garbage truck go by because I don't want to speak over the garbage truck. So I'm going to let the garbage truck have its 2.5 second. All right. I think it's gone now. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk in any way. Often what is holding, rising, feels far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. We are birthing a new age. Right now, we are in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new one to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead, we need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. You are part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at a significant period of history, preparing for the exact time. Dreaming a new world into being, Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, Pisces, witches, mystic healers, seers, artists, midways, visionaries, gardens of the earth, and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming a new world into being. I like that. So they're saying to keep walking. Keep walking.